Why does the orange man baby want to take over Greenland? Because he's insecure. He is the weakest little man baby, wannabe alpha male, mediocre white man with a micro penis that's ever walked on God's earth. Department of War, right? Oh, it's manly. It's strong. Ooh, a warrior chick. Ooh, manly. Let's have a UFC fight at the White House. Ooh, that's so manly and strong. But this is what ignorant, racist people in this country do. They wear MAGA hats. It's the perception of strength. And when you look at the history of America, it's very on brand, right? The white person's going to take whatever the hell they want. Damn the consequences. Damn morality. Damn honesty or integrity. I'm going to do what I want. And if you don't like it, then I'm going to go to war and I'm going to kill your people. That's exactly what he's threatening to do for no reason. Right now on Greenland, we can ask for mineral rights. We could put military on there. We have carte blanche use of that island if we just work with them. But that's not enough. Appeasing to his racist, mediocre white man base is exactly what this is. Donald Trump is a reflection of part of this country. He doesn't care about himself. He doesn't care about his family. He doesn't care about his supporters. His parents didn't love him. He is a sociopath. He doesn't have compassion or empathy. So what he does is you tear people down. Schadenfreude is a German word. It means that people love the suffering of others. And when you look at that, he gets off on the suffering of having Greenland afraid that we're going to conquer them. Going into Venezuela, that we're going to conquer them and take their land and rent it and take their oil. He gets off on owning the libs, demonizing brown people in this country. It's that colonization, I'm going to rule over your mentality. And it's disgusting and it's vile. And we as a country have let this ferment to this point. Because MAGA is the modern day lost cause. We didn't punish the Confederacy, so now they took off their white hoods and they put on the red hats. Don't tread on me. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Guns, 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 right? They don't care if those guns murder kids in schools, shopping malls, theaters, places of business. But just don't take it from me because I don't give a crap about anybody else. But I'm a pro-life Christian, right? They don't care about anybody else and they call it personal freedom. That's what this is all about. Everything is the perception of strength. When in fact, when you listen to his sister, Mary Trump, he is the most insecure, whiny little man that you've ever met in your life. Just think about this. Every day he wakes up and he puts on orange makeup. He puts high heels on his shoes. He wears diapers that he craps all the time. The guy like waddles around. He falls asleep at meetings. He has to hold on the rails to walk down the ramp. He has to drink a glass of water with two hands. He's an utter joke. He's a disgrace. So he has to appear strong to overcome his weaknesses. And that's what MAGA does. They always want to get in fights. Have you noticed that? They're always yelling and screaming and calling people names. Go on Fox News. It's always this toxic masculinity. They always want to fight. I get comments all the time that I'm a traitor to the white race. Put a gun in your mouth, Paul. This happens all the time. And to black people, it's way worse. Way worse. They're insecure, mediocre white men. That's it. And the reality is that white people have let this happen. We have to own it because we've let it go unchecked. We watched it happen, and it happened to other people, non-white people, and we stood back in our privilege. That has to change today, yesterday, the day before yesterday, last year. For all of you white people that are still sitting down, you're complicit in this. And it's ironic that yesterday was Martin Luther King Day because he said we're not going to remember the words of our enemies, rather the silence of our friends. Evil happens when good people sit by and do nothing. And right now, too many of you that look like me are sitting by in your damn privilege and saying, nope, doesn't affect me. I don't want to upset my uncle. I don't want my mom to be mad. Well, too bad. Then your complicity is leading to this. This sick, toxic masculinity, colonization, white supremacy, because you won't speak up. And I'll leave you with this. And I'm going to modify the poem for 2026. First, they came for the immigrants, but I wasn't an immigrant, so I didn't say anything. Then they came for the black people, but I wasn't black, so I didn't say anything. Then they came for the trans people, but I wasn't trans, so I didn't say anything. And then they came for me, and there was nobody left to speak for me. Have a good day.